qualifications. This is game 3 between Magic and the City Oilers, where City Oilers won 83-73. We're sat here with Philando Jones.
Yes,
can you give us your interpretation of the game?
It was started off physical. You know, that team, let's give credit to that team, man, because they rattled us in the first beginning, you know, but we kept the composure, you know, and we started off kind of slow. But as we settled down, you know, we got the ball moving a little bit and we started getting each other involved. Everybody started touching the ball, and that's when the game started to come to us.
And what do you do differently from game 1 to game 2?
Well, we took a different approach. You know, yesterday, game 1, that was our first game together, actually, as a team, you know, because some of us really just getting in, you know. So that was our first game as a team, but we took that game as a learning experience, you know, and we learned from our mistakes. We watched film, and we followed the blueprint. We followed the plan, and Coach laid it out all for us, and that's what we stuck with.
So that plan has now gotten you to the next stage.
Yes, indeed.
How does that feel?
It's a great feeling, man, because like I said, this is why we're here, you know, to move forward, you know, and to get that experience and, you know, to enjoy this is beautiful, man. I'm really enjoying myself right now. And
the final question is the one that's on everybody's lips. How hard are you guys going to party tonight?
Oh, man, we ain't gonna party hard at all. Not at all. We're gonna get some rest. You know, 3 games in 3 days is pretty tough, you know, so we're gonna get some rest tonight. And tomorrow, you know, we're trying to keep winning, you know, keep our feet on the gas, you know, and not let up at all, you know, and we just gonna continue to get better and better. It's a stepping stone, step by step, one play at a time, one day at a time, one game at a time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all.
The road to B.A.L qualification. This is game 3 between Magic and City Oilers, where Magic lost 73-83. We are sat here with Coach Obed and Sol Piri. Now let's speak to Coach, and you can tell us a little bit about the game.
Thanks for having me. Well, it was a tough game. I think we got into spots where we got too comfortable, then they started taking the lead, and we couldn't recover from the lead that they took from the first quarter. Yeah, we let one of the guys, Matero, he shot so much on us, and we tried to switch, but it was a bit late. We tried to come back in the second quarter, but the second half, but it was a bit too late. Yeah.
And just tell me, just from watching the game, you guys seemed really in control, even in the first half. Everybody seemed really relaxed, everybody seemed really calm. But then something like panic or something set in. How do you combat that as a coach when you're talking to your guys in the timeouts?
Because I think the thing that came in, we were in control, but we could not convert and we could not defend. So that was throwing us off. We called a timeout or 2. Just to correct the situation, you know, we made switches on defense and whatnot, but it was, like I said, I think they were the better team today. Yeah.
And so for you, what is it like on the floor against going up against someone like Philando? He scored 26 points. How could you stop him?
Tough score. Hey, I mean, the best you do is you pressure him, you force him to make tough shots, and I mean, he did that today, so, you know, definitely congrats to him. He played a great game. You know, but tough players like that, you gotta stay locked in, and, you know, I mean, if he's hitting tough shots, he's hitting tough shots. As long as you're contesting, then, I mean, there's not much you can do if he's hitting them and he hit a lot of them today. So I mean, like I said, congrats to him. He's a great player. And
just thinking ahead to tomorrow's game, another tough game for you. What are you going to take from today and change for tomorrow? You can start coaching.
Okay. Well, I think it's a mindset that we need to change, because I think we watched footage of the team that will play tomorrow. They play almost the same as the City Oilers. So, you know, we've taken a leaf of what to do and what not to try to do, just to try to get the win.
And for you?
Yeah, I mean, like Coach said, just come in with the right mindset. I mean, as we've seen, we can control the game. We just have to work on converting. Our second half is clearly better than our first half. It's evident in both games. So we just got to put a full 40 minutes together. I mean, and then I feel we'll be all set. That's definitely just kind of what's holding us back right now. We're not playing two full halves. We're great in the second half. We're down 18. We get it to 8. We getting it down, and then but we got to just start from the beginning, play hard, play with energy, and just keep it going the whole game.
Thank you so much. And that concludes the press conference for Game 3.
Thank you.
Thank you.